Welcome back to the channel, as today we got some Oilers news plus the pregame coming up. The game starts, I believe it is in 15 minutes. Let's just double check that for folks out there. Go to scores. It is on at 5 o'clock, so that is in 45 minutes as the Edmonton Oilers are in Washington to play the Capitals. We'll get to that in a minute, but yesterday the Oilers placed Slater Cuckoo on waivers. Fingers crossed in the video yesterday that he would clear. He did, and he is in Bakersfield right now. Uh, that's probably the best option for him, as in you don't want a guy not playing and just sitting in the taxi squad. That you want him to keep playing, working on stuff, and also if an injury does happen to the Oilers defense some more, he's ready to go. He hasn't just been practicing and sitting in the press box. So I believe that move's probably the best case scenario for the Edmonton Oilers. Going to say that, we move on to the game as Tyson Barrie has been activated off the IR. That was the whole Slater Cuckoo move that I said yesterday was probably going to happen. Some people did comment saying maybe it was Smith. But if it was Smith, it would be Stuart Skinner going down. Same thing as having him on the taxi squad. It's no good for his development. Stuart Skinner, when Smith comes up, will probably be going down. I don't see them having Skinner stay on the taxi squad. So those are the moves today. Barrie off the IR, Slater Cuckoo clears and is going to Bako for who knows how long. Now let's get to this game tonight against the Washington Capitals, a team that has depth. A really good team, has some solid goaltending as of late. But news came out today that Alexander Ovechkin will not play and he will miss the All-Star game due to COVID protocol. Hopefully he gets better. You want to see the best on best. You want to see a heavy shooter like Draisaitl and Ovechkin go at it, two of the leading goal scorers. You want to see McDavid and Backstrom. You want to see this stuff, and you never want a guy to get hurt, even though, you want your team to win. It's still good to see the healthy competition as it is for the game and for fans. You want to see Zach Kassian hit Ovechkin and Tom Wilson go after Kassian for hitting Ovechkin. That's the hockey I love to see. I don't know about you guys, but that's the hockey I love. So hopefully Ovi gets better, I have nothing but praise for Alexander Ovechkin. I love watching him. I believe he's better than Sidney Crosby, and I'll always say that. A lot of people are like, Crosby's better. Well, yeah, so I prefer Ovechkin. But other than that, let's get into the game some more as Dave Tippett. I don't get you, man. He is changing the lines again because after 2 games of running the same lines, we have 1 win and 1 overtime loss. How's the lines supposed to get chemistry if you're just going to shuffle the blender more? Put it in a blender and say, yo, here's the lines. Or, I swear he picks names out of a hat on who's actually going to play on which line. Like, it is ridiculous on what he's doing. But so the lines that Bob Stauffer had this morning was Kane, McDavid, Yamo. That line stays the same, but all the other lines are messed up. McLeod, Draisaitl, Puljujarvi, which, I don't mind, but that fourth line of McLeod, Ryan, and Shore were arguably our best line out of the 2 games. Why are you breaking them up? Like, it's just mind-blowing that line has been your best line. I get, if you play good, you get moved up the lineup. But with the depth the Edmonton Oilers have, being on the 4th line is not a punishment anymore. Being on the 4th line and playing is the goal. You could be on the taxi squad and not playing. Look at Perlini and Benson. So that's the second line. Third line, you got Hyman, RNH, and Ryan, Derek Ryan. Fourth line, you got Fogle, Shore, and Kassian, which, Kassian was the weakest link on that third line, which I don't understand. Your fourth line's playing fantastic. They're pinning the puck in the offensive zone more than in the defensive zone, and you're still gonna mix that up. I don't understand, but that's just me. Nurse, Bouchard, Keith, Cece, Legason, and Barry steps in for Chris Russell, which Chris Russell has been playing pretty good hockey as of late with William Legason. They have been stellar, but that's just Dave Tippett, and I believe Dave Tippett still has to go have a coach that knows how to run lines and chemistry together. Then in net, your starting goalie is going to be Mikko Koskinen. Stuart Skinner's going to be backing up. And, that's pretty much the game tonight. Sorry, my throat is killing me. I woke up with a sore throat. Couldn't really talk this morning. But that is the game. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Also, during the game, Canada's men's soccer team, if you're into soccer, is playing versus the El Salvador's. There were talk that El Salvador was going to boycott the game for some bonus issues, I guess, with their team and their country, but it's all figured. The game is going to be on. This is a huge 3 points for Team Canada, as it would possibly make it to the World Cup with a win tonight. Tune into that. Support your Canadian team while the Oilers are in the intermission. I hope you guys stay safe out there. Have fun as much as we can. Apparently restrictions are coming up. Maybe more hockey game for me. But who knows? Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you later on the post game. Have a good one.